What would you describe Colchester as to the people watching?
I feel like Colchester is like a retirement home for like when you're done living in London, you just move to Colchester and retire. It's peace
So
and quiet.
no one come here then, is that the
Yeah.
advice?
If you're under 30, don't come to Colchester.
This is Colchester. It's been rated the most miserable place in the UK. So I went to visit to find out people's opinions on this statement and to find out, are they truly miserable? Are you miserable?
I'm certainly not miserable, no.
No? Are you miserable?
Not every day, no.
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 No?
Nah, I've got
No?
her, so it's alright.
Are you miserable?
No, I'm not. No.
I'm not going to say it too much. I think I'm alright.
No.
No, not really. I have
that's
like
good
friends.
We've got to sort that out. It's not the most miserable place.
No? You're not miserable now?
No, I'm a happy person.
So Colchester's been rated the most miserable place in the UK.
Has it really?
What do you think about that statement?
I don't think it's that bad.
Do you disagree with it?
I would say I would disagree with it. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Why do you think everyone's miserable here?
Well, I think everyone in this country is miserable because of the weather.
Yeah? You think that's the only reason?
Probably.
Yeah. So would you say it's a miserable place or?
No.
No?
I would say it's
What-
an in-between place. It's not happy, it's not miserable.
Okay, what makes it alright for you though?
It's just easy to have a community here on campus, but I guess campus is different from Colchester.
Yeah.
Is it? Compared to the States, there's a lot of access to transportation, and food is cheaper, and so is living.
Yeah?
So yeah,
So are you from America?
yeah, I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay, so what was the change like from Texas to Colchester?
The hardest thing to get used to is the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's really cold here. But other than that, it was a relief because I could afford all my essentials, basically.
So why is Colchester not miserable to
I
you?
don't know. Yeah, town centres is a bit rubbish these days.
Yeah.
But Colchester itself is a lovely place. Yeah.
Okay, so you disagree with the statement?
I absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
You've only got to look around you, haven't
It's
you?
rated the most miserable place in the UK. What do you think about that statement?
Where's it rated?
On the happiness index, it's rated the most miserable place in the UK.
Okay.
And what do you think?
Me personally, I wouldn't believe in that. I've definitely had a good time growing up here. I've been here all my life. I can see why some people would say that. It's turned a lot from being a sort of hometown to a bit of a city now.
Yeah. So you disagree with the statement though?
Yeah, fundamentally I do.
Are you miserable?
No.
No. So what makes Colchester good though, on your opinions?
So for me, I'm in the theatre background,
Yeah.
and I do that professionally. So
okay.
for me, you've got like the Mercury Theatre and the Headgate, and there's a big arts presence here. And for a lot of people, that's really good for their well-being.
So what do you actually do for a living?
I perform.
Oh, okay.
I'm a musical. Well, I trained in musical theatre and now I do performing. So I've just finished up doing Shrek actually at the Mercury.
Okay, yeah.
And you know, the art scene, even if you don't like theatre, it's a very good thing to have around. People to be able to go and do stuff, workshops for kids and all that. So there's a lot of option for people.
I see what people mean about that, but I enjoy living here a lot, to be fair. I like the town.
Why do you like Colchester?
I don't know, I think compared to where I'm from, which is London, it's more calm and like things are like cheaper as well, so I enjoy that a lot.
So would you say it's a miserable place?
Not really, no.
I really disagree, yeah.
So are you happy then?
I am, yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, I am.
What's the rating then of happiness out of 10?
8
Yeah.
or 9, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm absolutely, fine.
No, I like to think that I'm kind of happy-go-lucky.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know, I kind of respect life, I suppose. And,
What if life disrespects you?
well, it does,
The worst time it's disrespected you?
mainly probably rubbish on the ground where, you know, it's not too far away from a bin, but they won't, you know, they'll rather sort of throw it on the ground, but yeah.
So what do you want to say to the people that are littering?
Nothing really, no.
Not put it in the bin?
Oh,
Agree with the miserable statement? Do you reckon it's a miserable place here?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I do agree. How
Yeah.
can you say that? Like, you know, we do have much more beauty over here, less than
More beauty here?
Yep.
Really?
I can say, you know, in Clacton and everything.
Oh yeah. So that statement or disagree?
I've been to worse towns.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what would you say? Would you say this is a miserable place?
No, I don't think it is. It's got enough historic interest for it not to be miserable.
Why do you think people are miserable here though?
Pardon?
Why do you think people are miserable here?
Oh, I don't know. For young people, perhaps they feel a lack of opportunities.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As I say, it's got great potential, so you could do something with it.
Yeah.
Like, you need a bit more excitement.
Yeah. What would be more exciting?
Well, a few more places of interest.
Yeah.
Like antique shops
Yeah.
and more culture.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got all this history
And,
here.
Colchester's Great Norman Castle is one of the oldest.
And what do you think of the castle then, obviously, because that's the main attraction around here?
It's a useful educational tool and reflection on our history.
Do you reckon you could build it?
Could I build the castle?
No. No? Reckon you could build it?
Yeah, of course, we can do it.
You could build it?
Yes.
How do you reckon it was built?
Yeah.
I don't know either, so... Colchester is rated the most miserable place in the UK.
It makes sense. But I feel like there are places that might be worse though, but like Colchester is a sad place.
Yeah. Why?
It's boring.
Yeah.
Just more everything is in one place.
Yeah.
Like I feel the whole Colchester is in High Street, and if not in High
I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the worst place to live.
But why though?
Because I feel depressed the moment I step foot in Colchester.
Yeah.
about
We
you?
obviously like go back home and then we come here and it's just, yeah. Like she said, shit.
Why is it so bad to you though?
People.
The people are weird.
Yeah.
Very
It's
weird.
a different type of species.
So where are you from then?
Nottingham.
Yeah. What about you?
This is so bad. I'm from Norfolk.
So what? Colchester is the worst place you've ever been to then?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I would not return.
Do you study here?
Yes.
Do you regret coming here?
Yes.
So there's not much else to say here.
No.
So
Just don't come to Essex Uni, guys. Just don't do it. Drop out.
Not surprised, mate. I'm not surprised. Not at
so
all.
you agree with the statement?
Yeah, it's quite miserable around here. Yeah.
Why though?
Not much to do around here, to be honest.
So
Yeah.
why do you think everyone's miserable though? Because of that?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's mostly a student town. It's not really much to do around here.
I'm not miserable.
Yeah.
So I'd say for me personally, it's not the most miserable place, but
Yeah.
I do see a lot of miserable people.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Colchester, me personally, I don't find Colchester that bad. I guess a lot of the young people don't have like a lot of things to do around here, maybe, or something like that. But I guess there's not as much variety here in Colchester that there is in.
So wait, where are you from originally?
So
because you moved
East
here,
London.
didn't you?
Yeah, I moved to Colchester.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously East London has way more things to do than.
What do you prefer then?
What do I prefer?
Yeah,
Oh,
East London or Colchester?
well, for one, you can get delivery at any time.
Yeah.
That's something that makes me miserable here. Can't get delivery at night.
Yeah.
But there's just like a lot of like parties, clubs always ongoing at London.
Yeah.
You can always find something to do, like sports, anything that interests you. You can always
And
find.
everything's shut by 4 here.
Yeah, that's another thing that kind of makes me miserable.
So what do you think about that statement? Do you think it's true or not?
Bro, if you go into town, yeah, it makes sense.
Why do you think it makes sense?
There's a lot of weird people about.
Yeah.
The
Like
Union's the best
what?
place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is London better than Colchester?
Oh yeah, I mean I live like outskirts of London,
yeah.
so like the nice.
So you agree with the miserable statement? Then?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why do you think everyone's miserable here though?
You've been here, right? You've seen around.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's pretty dreary.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of colour. There's not a lot of places to go.
I agree.
Yeah,
it's
same.
horrible.
It's pretty horrible.
Why though? Why do you think it's miserable?
There's just not a lot to do.
Yeah, the town's shit.
Town's not very
and
nice.
Everyone's sad.
Well, why though? Why do you think that is?
Really, no, to be fair.
Are you from Colchester?
No, we're at uni.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of the uni?
It's alright. Regrets. Big regrets.
Do you regret coming to Colchester?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I feel like an adult family.
But
I think,
Where are you from originally then?
Kent, Canterbury.
Okay. What's better then? Kent or Colchester?
Kent. It's just prettier.
What's your opinions on Colchester? Who's going first?
It's extremely boring. There's nothing interesting to do here. I like to tell my parents or my dad, he lives in a different country. I like to tell him that Colchester is a place where dreams come to die. So yeah.
It is rated the most miserable place in the UK. Do you agree or disagree?
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I'm in the entirety of Europe actually. It's the most miserable place.
Why do you think that is though?
I'm afraid to speak. If I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
You can say what you want.
No, don't.
No?
No.
What's your opinions on Colchester?
This place is so depressing.
Why
It
though?
is. I don't know. At first I thought it was just boring / peaceful, but now I don't want to be.
No, it's extremely.
What's your advice to like the miserable people in Colchester?
Go somewhere else.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's.
Is that the advice?
Go somewhere else and listen to Frank Ocean. Yeah.
Okay. And where are you lot from then?
London.
Okay, so London or Colchester? Is that not a question?
That's genuinely not a question.
No? But why is London better though? I need to hear the opinions. Why is London better?
Better transportation. I can go anywhere, anytime for food, and I'll get food.
Yeah.
Literally.
Why does Mackey's close at 2?
I don't know.
Why is there no buses at night?
So is that your opinions overall? Anything else you want to say to any advice to the Colchester people?
Loosen up. It's not that deep. Yeah. Just.
Yeah, everyone moves like they're depressed. Like everyone moves like they go through like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's just miserable.
Yeah, if you're depressed, like do drugs and shit. Like.
I'm from Japan.
Oh, okay. And what's better then? It's a very big change, Japan to here.
Yeah.
What's better?
Like here.
What here? What do you think?
Like, what's better? Like
Yeah, Japan or here? Japan or England?
I mean, I'll say Japan. Like,
Why?
That's my hometown.
Yeah.
Like, I've lived there for like almost 15 years.
So what was the change like coming from Japan to here?
Well, there's a lot of like different. Because I lived in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Tokyo's like there's like full of people. It's similar to London. It's like full of people. There's like so many things to do.
Yeah. And then you come to Colchester.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's sad, but.
No, I don't think so. I don't
So
agree on it.
why should people like Colchester then? Why is it good?
Yeah, it's good because you can say the environment first of all. Then the city is quite,
It's a bit
quite
like
quiet.
it's one street though, isn't it? It's like
yeah.
it's only 2 streets. It's pretty. Do you not think it's dull and like not colourful here?
Yeah. So
But
actually,
you like it more than London?
yeah, I do.
Why though?
Because
everyone.
I feel peace here. I feel so good here.
Why don't you like London?
I
Why do you prefer it more
Okay, because
here?
London is quite busy.
Yeah.
A lot of busy stuff there. There are no place to sit with the family.
Yeah.
All are working and busy stuffs.
Yeah.
And I do prefer here because I found because of my studies, I
Yeah.
need attention and focus.
So you like the peacefulness of it here then?
It's too good.
Like miserable, unhappiest place.
Is that so?
Yeah. Do you agree with that statement?
Not really. Not really.
Yeah. Do you like Colchester?
I like Colchester. Yeah.
Why?
Everything is there. Everything.
Yeah.
If you got money, everything is there.
Any improvements to Colchester?
Yeah, the roads could be improved. And the waterways could be improved.
I mean, they would have to do a lot. I don't know. I don't know, for like such a big population, it's such a small town centre and there's not really that much to do.
Yeah.
I guess to have to make town more lively.
Yeah.
So that more students can go, I guess. Have like more stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like, could be anything like karaoke. I mean,
Anything.
London has like karaoke's and stuff like that.
So is that improvements make it a 24-hour city then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What can we do to improve it?
Yeah.
Just don't live in it.
Knock it all down.
Yeah.
Start again.
What do you want to say to the miserable people out here then?
So hi guys, my name is Rajvi and do come to Colchester. I like it and you will love it as well.
You go look at the advertisement for it. Free promo for Colchester.
I don't know. Why are you here if you don't like it?
I don't think you should undermine the challenges people face in these times, but there's always a chance to look for something good in the world, isn't there?
What do you want to say to the miserable people out there?
I hope you feel better soon, but Colchester is a really good place, so cheer up.
Smile.
Smile.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay.
Boring.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Come to Turtle Bay, Colchester.
Why is that better? Is that the answer?
Come. Come. Yeah, it is the answer.
Yeah. That's the answer to happiness.
Yeah, 2 for 1 cocktails is the answer to happiness. Leave. Run.
Any advice to the miserable people out there living in Colchester?
Get a vitamin D lamp.
Is that the answer to everything?
I think so.
Any advice to them?
I guess life's not always that bad. You can always change up and go whatever the fuck you want. So.
Colchester's wonderful.
That's how you do it. Said it take time. This shit took time. All this took time.
And last question, just come a bit closer. We've got this. I had this in my cupboard, yeah, and it shrunk. Can you just have this here? What do you think about this? Because I had this in my cupboard, Heinz tomato soup, and it actually shrunk in my cupboard.
What do you mean shrunk? Is it magic?
Because look, it's a Heinz tomato soup. You know how big the cans are normally are?
Yes,
it's actually shrunk. Well, what are your opinions on that? That's my last question before I go.
It actually shrunk.
Yeah, it actually shrunk. I left it in my cupboard for at least like 3 weeks. I was excited for tomato soup and it actually shrunk.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, but look, why don't you believe it? So the full-on can lid there.
Yes.
And like,
I can see that.
The label there.
Yeah.
You don't believe it?
No, I don't believe it actually shrunk. I can see that, but I don't.
Actually shrunk.